Thanks for joining us for this week's Raider Report. I'm Leah.
And I'm Olivia.
Would everyone please stand for the national anthem performed by the Pulaski High School Red Raider Wind Ensemble.
Coming up on Monday, February 5th is a Youth Apprenticeship Night at NWTC, where there will be a few presentations as well as a campus tour.
This event is for sophomores and juniors interested in joining the Youth Apprenticeship Program, and parents are encouraged to attend as well.
This event will be held at Green Bay NWTC campus in the Student Center, and if you are interested in attending, please check your email for registration information.
Another reminder, Sister Act's opening night is next weekend.
If you're looking to go, there are shows the 10th, 11th, 17th, and 18th, and you can buy your tickets at pulaski.ludus.com.
Also, this week there's been a new drink added to the Raider Cafe menu.
This drink is called the Raider Pink Drink and is $3.
So head down to the cafe, mods 1 through 4, to try it out.
Moving on to other news, P-News is looking for some new recruits for next year.
RSN reporters Alyssa Eggert and Lexi Rivera interviewed Miss Tubbs so you can get to know a little bit more about the class.
In P-News, we're actually writing the newspaper for the entire community. So students are interviewing different people, both people within our school as well as elementary school, as well as people out in the community. So they're interviewing, they're writing the stories, they're putting them together, they're taking photos, identifying the people in the photos. They're talking to coaches to get the stats from all the sports games. Everything that goes into the paper, people are working on it. Probably the most interesting part of Pulaski News is all of the people that we meet through the interviews and the stories that are being written. We've interviewed people like an elderly couple that they would go to Smarava's Bakery every morning and have a donut together, and the owner would put on some 1940s dance music for them, to people who are making a really big difference in the community, people that have, like Deidre Irwin and going to the Olympics, and, PHS alumni spotlights. People have some amazing stories to tell us. So students who take Pulaski News, they get an English credit. It can also count as an elective credit, depending on what your plans are after graduation. It could count as an English credit for, a college that you're looking at. Some colleges prefer you to have something more like a literature class. So you kind of have to know what your plans are after school if you're looking for certain credits for that. You come in, I think it's about 3 hours in the morning, and you are doing the kind of same things that we're doing through the school year, where you are coming up with story ideas, you are interviewing people, you're writing the stories, you're going out and getting photos. So it's a cool way to write and be creative and get paid for doing your summer work. Yeah, I'd say if there are people that can't fit the class into their schedule but are still interested in writing, they could come and see me and we could talk about, are you interested in writing a certain thing, and maybe you could do that kind of like an extracurricular, like once in a while write a story for us, because that would be really helpful, and it's a good way to see if that's something you really want to do in the future.
Thank you, Alyssa and Lexi. P News hopes to see you next year.
On to other news. This week we get to recognize one of our hardworking students at PHS.
Here's CTE.
Congratulations to Amelia Sikorsky for being this month's CTE Student of the Month. Ms. Montgomery states, she is always willing to take on tasks and go above and beyond. She has a strong passion for the agriculture industry. Amelia's passion goes beyond her time in the ag department. Amelia's supervised agriculture experience, SAE, out of class time, is in the area of beef production entrepreneurship. Ms. Montgomery would also like to add, only 2% of the world's population work hard to feed the rest of the 98%, and Amelia has joined that 2%. Again, congratulations to Amelia Sikorsky for being this month's CTE Student of the Month, and keep up the good work.
Congratulations, Amelia. Keep up the good work.
Pulaski Dance is state-bound. They will be departing around 10 o'clock outside the attendance office, so feel free to bring your class to cheer them on.
The team has qualified for both D2 POM and D1 Kick. RSN reporter Miguel Cornelius talks more about it.
Second year in a row that the Pulaski High School dance team has made it to state. The team has been working on these routines since August and is excited to leave today to perform them at state.
Awesome job, dance team. We look forward to seeing you compete at state.
And now on to Austin and Logan for this week's sports report.
Thanks, Leah and Olivia.
The girls' basketball team was back in action on Thursday with a win against the Schwabenon and then a loss on Tuesday at Bayport, 42-45. The team will be back tonight at home against Manitowoc Lincoln.
As for the boys' basketball team, they beat Bayport last Tuesday, winning 74-63 in an overtime thriller with Colin Schultz leading the way for the Red Raiders with 23 points. They will play again tonight at Manitowoc Lincoln.
Next up, the wrestling team had their last duel last night against the Schwabenon, beating them 77-0. They look forward to regionals next weekend.
The boys' swimming squad is gearing up for the conference meet this Saturday.
Boys hockey was on the ice last Saturday against the Aquinas Holman Avalanche. They suffered a tough 0-6 loss, which places them at 4th in the conference with 3 games left. They will be back on the ice tomorrow at Arrowhead with game time set for 7 p.m. And now on to our top 3 sports moments of the week.
To kick things off, ranking number 3, we go to boys basketball where Dylan Doran gets the steal and then gets up there for the dunk in their matchup with Southwest last Friday.
At number 2, we have Chase Wozencraft taking second at the Pulaski Invite on Saturday in a very difficult 190-pound bracket. He was the highest place finisher for Pulaski.
Ranking number 1, your top sports moment of the week is the dance team making it to state for D1 Kick and D2 POM, along with junior Elizabeth Salerno qualifying for All-State in dance after her performance at regionals. State will be held on February 2nd and 3rd. Congratulations to her on an amazing accomplishment.
That is all we have for this week's Raider Sports Report. Good luck to all the Red Raider athletes.
Thanks, Austin and Logan.
I don't know if you guys have noticed lately, but Crosby's gone AWOL.
Yeah, he said he was going for a walk and then left for a month.
My running theory is that he actually went to Guatemala to find Raymond.
But anyways, he's back now and still roaming the halls as normal.
Here's Hallway Huddle.
Preview.
Can I get an iced coffee, please?
Hot chocolate. No.
Okay.
1 hour later.
I was told to always tell strangers my address. Okay. You probably shouldn't do that, man. What's your guilty pleasure?
Fortnite.
I love Fortnite. What's your party trick?
Not going to a party.
Can you demonstrate?
leaving?
Yeah. Happy birthday.
Thanks.
What's your party trick?
I just show up and I say surprise.
Can you demonstrate?
How do I demonstrate this? Like I walk in like surprise.
That's a really cool party trick.
Yeah.
All right, thank you. What's your address?
Um, 920.
Mine's 5 Pulaski, Wisconsin, 54162.
Probably shouldn't do that.
Oh, okay.
What if I sock him?
What?
It's so nice to have him back.
I agree. He's so silly.
Sure.
Today feels weird. Pete's been acting kind of funky.
I don't know. He keeps laughing and pointing at himself.
I'm your meteorologist, Pete Petraviak, and the high for today is a 38 with a low of 27. Tomorrow's a high of 40 with a low of 29. And ending off the weekend, we have a high of 39 with a low of 30. And it's supposed to be a little cloudy this weekend. But you know what? Today's my birthday.
Birthday boy.
Oh, stop.
Oh, birthday boy.
Yes, birthday. He's 3.
Oh my goodness.
Lunch for this week, for today, is pizza choice, grilled chicken sandwich, or cheeseburger mac and cheese with wheat breadstick and sides of smiley potatoes, carrots, broccoli, and apples.
If you haven't seen it yet, it's Groundhog's Day, and the groundhog has called for an early spring.
That's all we have for you today. Thanks for tuning in.
Make it a great day and a fun weekend, Raiders.